Capricorn, you are quite the experience, aren't you? You are coming up today as the Fool in the Ace of Cups. You don't even realize an opportunity is seeking you out. You don't even realize that someone is seeking you out. Or you don't even realize that luck and love follows you wherever you go. Maybe you have a hunch. Maybe it doesn't really concern you, the Fool energy. So yeah, you have not a care in the world. Everywhere you go, you have this energy of the Ace of Cups following you. You have that energy in your auric field. Maybe love is following you. The energy of love is following you. The energy of creativity, the energy of emotions. You have this hypnotic pull, just like the moon. What's going on around Capricorn at this time? We have glamour, beauty, attraction, charm, allure, confidence. See, so you are attracting, that could be what this is too. It's like you're in this carefree, lighthearted energy and you're attracting the energy of the Ace of Cups. Someone could be mad about this with red in reverse. Someone could be mad about this. We'll get more information. If you've experienced any kind of creative block, this is like your creativity rushing up behind you. You're going to be busting through that block, or that block is trying to be busted. Slow down, because something about your creative vision is being reinvigorated. It's experiencing some kind of pivotal and deep transformation. So it wasn't actually a blockage, it was like a death. You thought it was a death sentence, but it was a process of metamorphosis. And that's so interesting too, because the Ace of Cups signifies something new. So it's like you're getting a rush of creative inspiration that's new, that's fresh, that's not something you're used to. It's a different energy than your old creativity somehow. We have pseudonym coming out here, so that could be an alias, a stage name, an art name, writer's name for yourself or your creative work or something like that. That could be the Fool energy. Yeah, it's very refreshed and new energy in general. On the surface of you, you could look like a little bit naive, carefree, careless. What's going on below the surface, Capricorn, with damage control in reverse is that you are not trying to manipulate, control, or influence anyone's perception of you, okay? And it shows. So the inside is matching the outside. On the surface of you, you have the Fool, and that is an exact image reflection of what's going on within, is that you couldn't care less about what other people think about you at this time because you're not trying to manipulate it, control it, or anything of that sort here. I feel like your auric field is filled up with the energy of the Ace of Cups. I keep hearing the word delegate, so I don't know, but you're not doing anything to try to change anyone's perception of you. You're very much at peace with whatever story that anyone has of you. That's the vibe that's coming out here. Someone could be very upset about that, and they're trying to change that. But with skin here, you're too protected. Like, you are too protected. So that's why anticlimactic is coming out here. I feel like someone is like, oh yeah, like Capricorn's gonna fall off the cliff. But I feel like the whole time you're the one taking the leap. That's what it is. So it's a matter of perception. Your perception is different than another's, but you're not trying to change their perception. Someone could be seeing you as like, oh, you're plummeting to your demise. It's a matter of perspective, but you're not trying to change someone else's perspective, and that could have them angry. Because you're going to leap off of the cliff here, Capricorn, but what they want to happen or what they think is going to happen isn't happening or isn't going to happen. The letter B could be significant. We have best case scenario here. So that's what's happening. It's like the best case scenario. So whatever the best perception is on your circumstance or situation is the reality. And it could have someone a little bit angry. Don't get too distracted, or don't get distracted. You could be a little bit bored at this time. You're struggling to focus, but what you don't see is like this Ace of Cups like following behind you, okay? So slow down. Try not to get too distracted, because the Ace of Cups is about to like integrate into you, like not crash into you, but it's going to like melt into you, like catch up to you and like integrate into you. Yeah, now we have Lord Tennis Court. It's kind of funny how people talk, but they'll never own me. That's all people have against you are their words, the vibrations that leave their mouth. But they don't have any kind of ownership, true ownership over you or control over you. And that's why you let it be. Anyone could say anything at any given time. Words are empty. Words are cheap. Actions are expensive. So that's you acting with the Fool. So who's angry and defensive? You have someone here, it's not you. They are feeling like defensive, or I'm hearing the word provocative. Maybe they're trying to provoke you with the Knight of Wands coming in here. They like rush in here and then they're like, no, stop. So what's that? It's like two different energies rushing towards you, and then immediately it's like a boundary or just like defensiveness. Like that's so interesting. So that gives the energy of provoking, right? Because it's like someone pokes you, they come towards you, and then they're like, don't react, or something like that, okay? So that's energy I'm getting. Okay, we have the Strength here and the Ten of Swords inverted. So that's a thing. It's like someone could try to provoke you, but you're not even reacting. You don't see it. You literally don't see it. You don't even see the cup rushing in behind you. So you definitely don't see whatever provoking or poking or pushing, prodding, whatever is going on. You don't even see it, and that has someone really frustrated or angry here. So even if you do see it, which I feel like you're not, because what is the Fool looking at? Just like the sky. Even if you do see it or catch wind of it or what have you, you have major control over your energy, like you're healed. You've healed, like, how do I even say that? Because some people think healing means that you don't feel your negative emotions, but I think healing is being able to sit with those emotions, feel them to completion. That's what I'm getting with like the Strength card and the Ten of Swords reverse. Your emotions aren't working against you, and you're not working against your emotions. And it makes someone angry, but we're not going to fixate too much on that. It did come up, so I'm going to read on it. Tell me about Capricorn's energy. Your energy is very balanced. We have Justice here, okay? So yeah, you're about to get smacked by justice. I'm getting inevitability. Four of Cups is on its side. So yeah, you are kind of bored or you're distracted or something like that. But this is what's in your energy, being balanced even through boring times. So that could be it as well. If you're in the Fool energy, I feel like you're fixing for something to chew on mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You're very much looking for stimulation, seeking something interesting, but at the same time, seeking to stay balanced. I heard favored. Your energy is in the favor of your own energy at this time. The only thing that could be crossing you is you getting distracted because you're seeking stimulation. Fun. Inspiration, adventure. Okay, that's definitely the energy coming through. So if you're seeking stimulation, creativity, adventure, you're gonna find it, it's gonna find you. You're internalizing luck. When my cards hit the ground, for me, it means something that's in the unconscious or something that's unconscious. Okay, for some of you, you have like rewired your brain. Maybe you come from a background of either neglect, poverty, something like that, but you've rewired your brain to expect the best case scenario. You rewired your brain to expect luck, to feel lucky no matter what. Like you've rewired. So anything else is like not sticking. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, that's a big fat confirmation. Anything else is not sticking because you put in years of effort and work into shadow work, rewiring your brain. You are wired to expect luck, expect success, expect things to work out in your favor. I almost said work out in your behavior. That's very interesting, Capricorn. So it's almost like if you've done, yeah, we do have hypnotic. If you've been doing a lot of like hypnosis or shadow work in general, you're going to find a lot of success in your behavior. Your behavior is starting to match the belief that you are lucky. That's what I'm getting. So at this time, it's like you're going to be moving as if you are successful, moving as if you are lucky. Maybe you are. No matter what it is, it's like anything else isn't sticking. Yeah, your unconscious mind, loving your unconscious, loving your deepest self, loving your emotions. Also, Capricorn, I'm getting your justice as well that's coming in. It's like the energy balancing itself out in your life is that you're going to get to withdraw from overdoing it or doing too much. So maybe you've been very busy or overworked, overburdened by things. Part of your justice is that you get to delegate or drop some of the workload, whatever that is. That could be your responsibilities, your self-care, and your work, and taking care of other people, your relationships, etc. I don't know. I just feel like something you're going to get to drop some of the things you need to do. There could be a masculine energy here who's trying to speak to you telepathically. Very random. Listen, so someone wants to penetrate your unconscious mind with good vibrations, okay? With good vibes. vibes or happiness or truth or something like that. It's almost like someone could be trying to telepathically communicate happy news to you. That's so interesting, Capricorn. Yeah, we have a song playing by Surgery Head, and that's just kind of what I'm getting, like rewiring, like surgery on your brain. Subliminals, it could be subliminals, hypnosis, but whatever shadow work you're doing, it's working, okay? Because you feel lucky, you're expecting luck from your unconscious mind, and it's showing in your behavior. You're actually moving like you're lucky because you believe it. You have someone here who wants to apologize to you or make up for something or stop some sort of misunderstanding, quarrel, beef, whatever it is, okay? Someone wants to stop some sort of games, hatred, dog, bickering, fighting, whatever it is, okay? It's gonna make you very happy. I also see you really balancing work, play, fun, self-care, all of that, having a good work-life balance, and indulging a little bit, but then there's also a decision coming up for you, Capricorn, that you're not really sure what you're gonna do. You're not gonna be certain what decision to make. But I see you being nourished, having your needs met here, being confident, having your cup overflow. So yeah, with the Empress, it's almost like the cup catches up to you, waters your being, and then growth. So things are growing for you. The belief that you're lucky is growing. That cup is gonna catch up to you. So maybe stop being so distracted and sit kind of still. Maybe you need to meditate. Maybe you need to do hypnosis. Give that cup time to like actually catch up. You have someone very creative, inspiring, attractive. There's a Queen of Wands here who might apologize to you or want to drop some sort of beef, like I said, okay? Limelight. Okay, so that makes sense because that could be a very creative person. That could be someone on social media, could be someone with their own business, it could be someone who works with people, okay, someone who's extroverted, but you have someone who could be, I don't want to say celebrity, I guess it could be, but more likely someone who's on social media or has their own creative business or works in the public or around people. That is the person, whoever that is, who could be apologizing to you or dropping some sort of beef. Justice. Look, Justice. That's crazy that Justice popped out. So Libra energy could be significant. So someone's being really fair with you. So I don't know. Like, I don't know what the beef was or what the problem was between you and this person, but they're dropping it or they're apologizing. So vindication just fell out as well. They see that you aren't in the wrong. Your name is cleared. Maybe they want to clear their name or something like that. So yeah, the longer that this person has sat with the situation, the more they saw that you didn't do what they thought you did. And I don't know what that is, okay? The name Sandy or an S name could be significant. Telephone is about like the game telephone, right? So like gossip, rumors, news. So information that was spread about you. There's someone here who is seeing that someone else actually projected onto you. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone who thinks for themselves, right? Because most of the time, what I see on social media, when people hear a rumor or something, they take it and run with it, even if it's not true, even if there's no evidence, even if there is evidence of the contrary. So yeah, that tells me that the Queen of Wands is very wise. The Queen of Wands thinks for themselves, right? The Queen of Wands is very independent, but there's someone here who sees that actually the news that they heard about you or whatever gossip or whatever, they see that the person who spread it is projecting their own ish onto you. Okay, so they see that, and that's why they're dropping some sort of beef or they're apologizing or something like that, okay? Death of the gravedigger. So whoever was digging your grave or spreading gossip on you, or dare I say even a smear campaign, whatever it is, someone is seeing the truth because whoever has spread misinformation about you is getting hit by justice. The enemy transforms. The death of the gravedigger can also talk about someone who was digging your grave is going through a huge transformation. So if the Queen of Wands was coming up against you based on a rumor, this person is going through significant healing that is allowing them to think independently and see patterns, right? And so they're seeing the patterns of a person they heard a rumor from, and they're seeing the truth now, okay? So This might really surprise you that someone is actually seeing the truth because they themselves are healing and they're really learning to recognize patterns and they're thinking for themselves. So yeah, this might make you very happy. My head is tingling while I'm saying this. Like it's literally full-blown tingling. Like I'm getting shivers. It's traveling down my arms. So yeah, this might be kind of shocking to you, or it might be very surprising or like spine chilling. It's giving me the chills. It might give you the chills. I don't know, but this is crazy, okay? Okay, look, I stopped shuffling. We have justice, okay? So yeah, this reading is definitely centered on your justice, okay? Maybe you've been sowing the truth. So now people are receiving the truth about you. Getting together with friends. I don't know if this is a situation where an enemy becomes a friend, or maybe you're just getting together with friends. Okay, maybe there's something about dogs as well. The Tower. Solid foundation, success with effort. That is what's interesting, that in this deck, the Tower does not represent the same thing that the Tower in the Tarot does. This represents a solid foundation and success with effort. So this represents like building. So you are building a tower. That's what's so interesting, is like someone could see this, right? The person who's like gossiping about you, they see you in the full energy, but their perception is that you're plummeting to your demise. They see this tower, you building a tower, but their perception is like the Tower in the Tarot, like uncomfortable, destructive change. Someone's perception of a situation is totally opposite of what's actually going on. Psychic ability, trust your intuition, has fallen out twice. You are highly thought of. Someone will try to make you do something against your will, but like that song that came up, it's like someone doesn't have control over you like that. So they're just gonna try really hard to create obstacles for you. I don't know how. It's like someone is making you very important because they're spending hours of their life that they will never get back on you. Affairs with your family. This could be a family member. Take it how it fits. Time is so valuable. When you truly value yourself, you truly value your time, because you recognize you're never going to get that time back. There's no spell you can do, nothing. You're not going to get that time back because time is finite. Time is valuable, and attention is more valuable than money. What's happening next is that this cup is going to hit you. This Ace of Cups is going to catch up to you. It's going to sneak up behind you and catch you when you least expect. And you're going to be hit with an overwhelming flood of inspiration. Okay, that's what's happening next. Yeah, your energy is very abundant. You're going to get a rush of energy here. That second wind, that could be what that second wind that keeps coming up is. This Ace of Cups comes up behind you. What's so hypnotic about the experience of you at this time is that despite everything that is hitting you at this time, coming at you at this time, you remain in some sort of healing, creative, spiritual, compassionate energy. Skin and bones and audacity, okay? It's like someone wants to strip you of skin and bones. So your structure, right, the tower like crashing down, your bones ripping off your skin. Okay, not literally, the other side. So you have family, you have passed on family or loved ones on the other side here that are watching over you. They're saying that this creative inspiration that's going to hit you here is extremely important, okay? So don't get distracted, don't take it for granted, and embrace the full expression of it. So they're telling you to value your time and your attention. False noise. So whatever someone's gonna be lashing out at you with or spewing, it's false in some way, okay? It's not reflective of the truth. So therefore, it is null and void. It's not important. It's not worth your time. That's what's being said to you. Yeah, if this is like in your reality here and someone is harassing you or something, you might need to get the law involved. That's for a very select few. Yeah, you're putting an end to something here. We have blade and we have vulture, okay? So you could be cutting the cord with someone, or you're just like cutting someone off. You're blocking someone everywhere, energetically, spiritually, and otherwise. Yeah, didn't Skin and Bones come out? That's so interesting. It's like someone could be waiting for the tower to happen and for them to swoop in and pick at your skin and bones, something like that. But it doesn't ever happen. Part of your justice here is that you're going to be in a very playful, fun energy, okay? That's what was coming up. Remember, remember the Knight of Wands, fun, creative inspiration, humor, okay, absurdity. And then it came out with beast mode as well. This is like a very fierce and ferocious energy. This is you performing at an all-time high, so high-level performance in every area. You have some sort of whimsical energy that will be amped up to the highest degree for you. Whether it's like you working out, you in your relationships, you at work, whatever it is, it's like you're performing at the highest level that you can, okay? And you're enjoying it as well. Someone's being witnessed, someone's being watched. So just know, Capricorn, that if someone like is trying you or lashing out at you or whatever it is they're trying, they're being seen by other people. They're being witnessed by other people. Like people are seeing this. People are seeing the truth. They're seeing them. They're seeing what they're doing. So something significant is going to happen for you during Capricorn season. You are going to be shown the way, okay? So trust your intuition. So yeah, don't give up. Don't back down. Don't get distracted either. All right? Those are the messages coming through. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for the support. As always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, drop a like, drop a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.